Flood by Jackie French and Bruce Watley. The rain fell gently onto the dry land. Grass grew, trees thickened. It was strange not to play outside. The rain turned savage. White sheets slashed the sky. Too much for the ground to hold. A giant wave swept across the land. The rain stopped, but the wall of water surged into the river. Hour by hour, the river rose. In some places, water only nibbled at the banks, but in others, it burst across the riverbends, up into the streets. It sounded like a helicopter. It sounded like a flood. Volunteers filled sandbags to hold the rivers back. Night fell as heroes searched the water. Daylight came at last. The river was the enemy. It swallowed everything, then wanted more. Trees and sofas sucked and swelled into the torrent. Boats tore from their jetties. A cafe, wrenched from its foundations, was captured in the river's surge. But then, the cables of the boardwalk snapped. A kilometre of wood and metal became a weapon of the flood. Nothing in its path was safe. A tiny tugboat bobbed across the river. How could a tugboat help? The river's power was mightier by far, but the little tugboat kept going. It nudged the mighty boardwalk. Back and forth it shoved and guided. Then it let the river sweep the monstrous wreckage out to sea. There were so many heroes now. Strangers offered shelter. They offered hands and homes. Slowly, the flood crept back into the river. The kindness of strangers bloomed like flowers after rain. Tens of thousands cleaned and mended, roaming the streets with mops and shovels, baskets of apples, sweet fresh water, and plates of cakes. It was a town of mud and friendship. They came from all across Australia. They gave from across the world. The river shone under the blue sky, a friend again.